Okay, that's good. Alright, let's get some practice then. How did you know how did you know that option? Did you just learn it at some point?
What?
That Windows thingy.
I use Windows every single day. I'm gonna learn stuff about shortcuts and stuff, so...
That's good. You're my freaking Windows guru.
I mean, there's just one day you need one certain function, you just look it up online and you learn the shortcut. Same with Task Manager. Once I couldn't use Control-Alt-Delete for some reason, so I was just wondering, well, can I do it easier? So I just looked up the shortcut, it's Control-Shift-Escape, so I never have to use Control-Alt-Delete. Saves me some time.
That's awesome. Okay, perfect. It's all looking really good. Right, let's run some laps. So you said you modified the setup a bit more, or?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
It's not really doing what I wanted to.
Okay.
Although on the other hand, this lap time I'm about to set will tell you otherwise. 28 dead.
Nice. What did you change then?
Couple of stuff, but I don't know if I like it. I need to think a bit about what to do. BMW seems really strong at this track in general.
So it's got so much power.
Yeah, also the grip, I think it suits the BMW really well, because the BMW is good around those long sweeping corners, and this track is full of them.
Yeah.
I just changed the diff friction plates, and decreasing it doesn't help at all. It only makes it more unstable because it's less predictable.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That makes sense, because as your speed increases, you want a stiffer diff to compensate that. So if you're going really fast and you have a very loose diff, it's gonna get a bit loose on you.
set your time on full fuel?
Yeah. The issue I'm with is that the setup right now is, well, it's stable enough, but it's running quite a bit of rake, and I don't want to add really that much more rake, because that will decrease the top speed a little bit, but it will also unsettle the car around that slow, those two slow turns you have on the track.
Yeah, and you don't want to do that.
I'm gonna try the high speed conversion.
That's a better lap.
Hey, there you go. Better than Tri-City.
And Dara.
Yep. Alright, finally I have a good video of the exact moment I lose it, so I can... Oh, I see. It's in the middle of the corner, it goes uphill a bit and there's a little bit of camber. I think the outside wheel loses friction there. I do a good lap time first, but I think I'm pretty close into removing the oversteer.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
You need to set a fast lap time first, because that's most important, of course.
Yeah, make sure the difference
Set up the
actually makes a
speed but
difference.
slow, there's no point.
Yeah.
A little trouble turning in on the turn 2 with the setup. I can always fine tune it to leave a little bit of that oversteer in to help with that corner.
I'm getting a bit more used to the setup now, the dangerous one. It still needs a little something.
The high speed timing is pretty nice actually now, because you can ride the exit curve on turn 1.
Oh, that's awesome.
You couldn't ride the curve with the old setup really well actually. Just bounced you over it.
So you think you made some changes for the good then?
What?
You made some better changes?
Yeah, but lap time is impacted.
Oh, okay.
I'm just testing a bit more to feel it out. That's 28.3, so that's the quick set on with this set. something. I mean, you can try this. Try it, but it's still missing a little speed. I found something that improves the one I just sent you, actually.
Should I wait a second then?
In the sense that it makes it faster. Rear roll bar up one click to D33, I believe.
So is this RBR CV or Red Bull Ring R?
What?
Which you sent me two, didn't you?
That's
it's the R one.
P4. Yeah, last sector, this setup is killer. If you look at left time.
Anti-roll bar, you said. To D3, D3?
Yeah, just one click down.
So D2, D2 on the front or the rear?
The rear, and you want to put it one click, basically stiffer. So D3, D3 is. You know what? I'll just send you this one. V5.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, or you might change it to the wrong one, and then it will suddenly be very understeery or oversteery. So yeah, try that one.
Okay, going out now.
Me too, I'll wait for you.
Okay.
It still has that loose nature where you can turn the car, but it's less less twitchy when you put it through those mid to last sector corners. Did you spin?
No. I was just doing something. I'm coming.
Burnout.
I'm coming.
Do some drifting on the main straight.
Oh, it's much better turning on the brakes. Oh, dude, this could be a winner here. This one.
Incredible.
Could be a
Just
winner
as you
as you
said,
spin it.
I wasn't paying attention.
We have a viewer. Hello, viewer.
Out! I almost broke Dave's arms the other day.
Yeah, do you know, since I've got a direct drive, I haven't actually punted anybody. Like, even for fun.
I punted him and he was like, oh shit! I was like, holy shit! I didn't even know that it was so bad that if you crash, that it really can injure your arm. But he was, he was
Yeah.
proper hurt.
It can mess you up pretty bad. Oh, bit deep.
And you want to brake early enough. Can't really make any dive ones like on Imola, but with the downforce level being so low, you should be able to catch up enough on the straights.
Yeah, hopefully.
Pass already. You noticed through the downhill you're not really that loose anymore, right?
No, it's much better.
Glad I learned something about tuning the dampers, because otherwise you would have never gotten that out.
This setup feels really good. It's like dangerous but not lethal.
It's missing a touch though. I'm feeling it can be just a little bit more quick.
Yeah.
I think in general, if you would rate this setup, I'd say it wouldn't be PDS, but it would be like ARA level, better than DRS probably.
Yeah.
Although PDS can be really shit, like in Imola.
I'm up 3/10 with no toe.
That's good.
I went a little bit too deep there, damn it.
Just a little. Understeering on this downhill.
Even the Porsche did, the GT3, it's just part of the corner.
Yeah, maybe some setup work can make it easier though, because it's now quite hard.
I wouldn't change the setup, it feels amazing.
It felt amazing 2 days ago as well, but it's faster now, so.
And safer.
You haven't driven my previous setup, so you don't know that.
True.
But do you find there's any particular area of the track that you find difficult with the setup still?
Only the corner where you said you turn in too early.
Still?
Not as much as before. Like it's manageable. Is what I mean. It's not. You know, I really like this setup. It feels good.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, if you keep just that little bit of looseness in there, you kind of have the compromise of having good balanced car throughout all of the other corners, but have it just a tad edgy on that corner.
Yeah, one corner edgy is better than all corners edgy.
Or wouldn't be edgy, but will just be understeer mania.
Yeah.
Shit, too much curb. Takes so much curb on the exit. I really love the new iRacing off-track system.
But it actually makes sense now.
Some damping again. Damping is really about fine-tuning. It's boring though, because with damping you don't really know where you're going and there's so many options.
Oh man, I was gonna beat your time. Damn it.
Well, you better don't.
I threw it all away. This is probably one of my best tracks on iRacing though.
Lost Dave if he's gonna come as well.
If you're in the pits, you should have a look at the new camera angle.
What angle?
On the stream. I've got the camera set up on a tripod.
Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. Like a real onboard camera.
Yeah.
11 people will start from the pit lane.
Really? Oh my god.
I didn't know it was that bad. I saw there were a lot of protests, but 11? Holy shit! Elliot Bernberg, Emil Wimbo, John Tressiter, Michael Newmeyer, Nicholas Matthews, Nicholas Laubisch, Stefan Schlager, Tom Brown, Tom Collins, Vin Glenn, and Vincenzo Terramina. So really a couple of front runners as well, and Newmeyer, Laubisch, Vin Glenn as well.
That's
gonna
insane.
Be fun. Oh, especially for Dave, he's got to let all of them through. I didn't really think Imola was that bad, honestly, with all the incidents, but
I think we had decent races, didn't we? Really?
Yeah. Finally, some luck.
Oh man. The car feels good, dude. It feels so good on the setup. It's like, it feels like Imola, a bit lethal, but fast.
It's built off of Imola.
Yeah,
But
it's awesome.
pretty much every parameter has already changed.
Yeah, I have a feeling this setup will be quick. Alex says hello.
Yeah.
What do you think of the new camera angle, Alex? This is perfect because the pillar is so big in the M8. I can have the chat up in the top left-hand corner.
I also have my overlays on the dashes of the car.
That's awesome. Yeah, this setup's starting to feel really good.
Oh yeah, I'm getting some pace as well now. 28.086, so basically the same I already did. And this setup is safer, so you're able to push it more.
Yeah, it feels like you could overtake with this setup, you know?
Yeah. Although it was with an off track, I just got a purple sector time. while the other session was colder and with a higher track usage.
So I mean, you get a storm in time now, wouldn't you, on your other one?
Yeah, probably.
Or you should.
You have a big moment?
Yeah, you could say that. I pushed it a little bit too hard.
Okay, just know this lap time did have an off track in it.
That's ridiculous.
The first turn, but I only gained maybe a tenth with it. The rest of the lap was legit.
That's
Oh, maybe not
insane.
even a tenth. It was really close to the edge. But it's 27.5. It's pretty ridiculous, yeah.
This setup's definitely really good.
Yeah, it's like half a tenth, maybe even. I just went wide over the yellow sausage curve, and I just had one wheel over the edge where you get the off track.
Yeah. Alex, if you're still watching, say something in chat.
27.5. So, should we trim it now to 2 degrees of wing?
You can trim it down to 2 degrees of wing.
I'm not gonna do it. I want to keep a bit of downforce for the rest of the track. I think if you go too low, it will. You get a bit of overtaking opportunity, of course, but honestly, the mechanical grip is really good of the setup. So yeah, I mean, if you trim it down, the mechanical grip will make for a decent car, but I probably just won't be enjoyable to drive as well. We'll just be fighting the car even more than it is now.
I wouldn't touch anything on the setup, to be honest. It feels really good. Somebody messaged in chat and said, guess who this is? UAX Funyo. I'm gonna guess it's Luke. There'll be a delay before I find out if it is.
I don't know. Only ones I could guess would be Dave and Andy, but I know their YouTube channel names. Andy is just Andrew Thompson, and Dave is Dave EC. So.
Oh, they said laugh aloud no. And I say, hey, who's this then? No lag Val. Okay, not Luke. Adam? Or Max? Probably Max. Adam would have
One of
sworn.
the mates, you mean?
Yeah, they're my all my friends that I play Battlefield with.
That's pretty cool. they sim race as well?
Max is just getting into racing a bit, but the other guys don't know.
Well, they should. Heaps of fun.
Oh, it's Max then. Yeah, UA Nexus. That's awesome.
That's awesome. I'm just looking at the stuff I'm cleaning with the acetone.
Yeah.
And there was like a layer of plastic caked on top of it, and it's now gotten so loose that the grub screw that holds the heater element in place is now completely free.
That's amazing. Acetone's good shit.
Yeah. So basically now I could remove the heater element from the block, which I couldn't otherwise, because if you just heat it up, it will just become sticky and you can't do anything.
Oh, nice.
I fucking love this shit. Also just to look at it, you know?
That's epic. Oh, it's my buddy Toby. That's cool. Hey guys, how is everybody? So where am I losing the time then, Chris?
You want to motec it?
Or you could watch my onboard.
Best way is motec, honestly. Because then you can see the variance, which is basically the where you're gaining and losing the time. You can just see it in the graph. Exactly turning point and...
I don't have motec installed.
Oh, you don't need to.
Oh, do I not? Okay.
You just need to, whenever you're in the car, you need to let's go to the pits. Click Alt and then click L, and then on the bottom left where your time section is, it should say telemetry with a red
okay. Yep.
red thing. Now it's logging it, and whenever you go back to the pits, it will save to your telemetry folder. If you then can put it in the OneDrive, then I can see it, and I'll open it in motec.
Okay, so I need to run some laps then, I guess.
Yeah, just run like 3 or 4, whatever you want, and then come back in the pits. You can run how many as you like, just until you have a time that's alright. The best thing though is to have it in one session, because then you can just view it from one file. Otherwise you'll have different files.
Right, okay.
For me, the integration is even easier, because whenever I finish my telemetry, it automatically converts the telemetry files to something motec can open, and I'll just open motec and the file will be right there.
Okay, sounds good. What do you guys think of the new sim room in my new house? It's going to be funny if I beat your time while I'm practicing for this motec thing.
It won't be good, right?
I could have beaten your previous time, but I won't beat a bloody 1:27.5. There's just no way. Hey guys, how is the clarity of the stream? Like, does it look fairly clear? Is it lagging loads or anything? Right, I'll try and put a lap in now. going that curb on turn 2, it really kills your time.
Depends how you hit it. Just had a massive blackout.
Damn it, I nearly beat my time. Optimal's a 128 dead.
Nice.
That other lap was pretty good.
Oh, you should have a couple. Not just one, but a couple. But I mean, I guess that's okay. Just put it in the OneDrive in a telemetry folder. I believe it's already there.
Okay.
I need to get a good lap in though, because this is rubbish. I'm locking up all over the place.
Where do I find it? In iRacing, I guess. And the telemetry said.
Yeah, iRacing telemetry folder, and it should be there.
Telemetry. Oh my god, I've got so many files in here.
Sorted by date created. Pick the most recent one.
This one. OneDrive. Telemetry. Okay, it's just uploading to the OneDrive now.
What did you do, by the way?
Sorry?
What lap time did you do on the...
A 128.4, and my fastest is a 128.3. So only a tenth off, but it was on the it was the last corner. So don't worry about the last corner on the telemetry. That's where I lost all the time because I got a bit sideways.
Just do another lap then.
Okay. What? How do I turn the telemetry off?
Alt L.
It stays on screen. It's weird. Oh no, there we go. Got it. Okay, telemetry is running.
I've got one lap with a 28 one, so.
Alright.
Have you uploaded it to OneDrive?
Yeah, I sent that first one in.
Telemetry. It's not there yet for me, so.
Oh, is it not?
Yeah, but it's. Sometimes it's bugging a bit, you know? Let me check. Yeah, no, it's there. It's not. Yeah, I think OneDrive is not starting when I start my PC up.
That's not good. Why is it doing that?
I think I turned it off. It's actually pretty good that I turned it off, I think, otherwise it will just keep syncing. Let me open the apps now. You wanna see it?
Yeah, I'll pull over.
I've already shown you how Motec works, so you want a quick tutorial of that as well?
I have a rough idea. Like, I understand the difference between when throttle's on, throttle's off, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but how you work with the program, do you know that?
No.
Right. Just tell me if you can see my screen.
Yep.
Right. So basically when you open Motec, this is one of the things you get. You need to make a certain workspace, and then you have these tabs where you can choose different stuff. For now, I only use this, and you can customize this because you usually don't have your brake position, your throttle position, corner speed, all separate. So what you can do is you can go to right-click Properties, and here you can change all of these things, and I can actually see corner speed there, but that doesn't really matter. And then to see the variance between the two laps, I've already opened them. You just click on that button on the right side, and just remove this, so you can see it a bit more clearly. So basically, what I've done is on Data tab on the left side here, click the plus, search for your telemetry files that you have converted via Mu, which is this app, and that converts all of those files automatically. You just open them, and you go to your data, and then you can select the red one. That's your main one. So I've selected mine here as the main one, and then you can select the secondary, and that will be the white one.
Okay.
And you can even have a third right there, but we'll just use these two. So you can see the blue line, the green line, and the red line. They are all mine, and the white line, that's you.
Okay. Are you able to zoom in a bit more? Is that possible?
Not really. Why?
Oh, no. Well, just so I can see it a bit better on the screen. Okay, so I'm braking way too hard, it looks like.
Let me actually.
It stands out quite good, the white.
This makes more sense, actually. So you're now the blue line, and I'm the white lines. Okay?
Okay.
So, turn 1. On the apex of the turn-in, I've already gained 3/10 on you. So, I'm braking less than you are. That doesn't. Maybe. What that means is that you
I'm not carrying
get a
enough
little
speed,
bit
basically.
more understeer. Yeah, I'm carrying more speed through the corner.
Does it
But
show your mile
I
per hour or
remember
anything?
on this lap making a little mistake. Your throttle and your brake overlay is pretty good here. For mine as well, actually. But then on the straight here, you are gaining something back on me. So my exit wasn't that good on here. But basically, from start finish to the entry of turn 2, I have gained about a tenth on you. Then on turn 2, you were actually faster. I'm braking harder and it's more step like this, and yours is nice and rounded. However, I'm trail braking all the way when I go on throttle. You can see it here. The white line, it overlaps, and you have quite a big dead zone here where there's nothing happening. So either you want to be trail braking or you want to go on throttle.
Which turn
You
is
don't
this?
really. Turn 2.
Turn 2? Okay.
Yeah, you can also check here. So these little circles, that's us.
Okay.
And at the time, basically, you're at, you can see how much speed you're taking through that point. So, for example, you want to know, oh yeah, this is exactly where I stop braking. Then you go to your track report area and you can see. I believe, yeah, you're the red one. That's at this part of the track. But
So at that corner, then, are you braking just before the 100, or are you braking on the 100?
braking a bit earlier. You can see I'm braking earlier here.
So you're actually
I'm
braking
making
about.
it a bit safe.
Right. Okay. So you're actually braking at about 120, and I'm braking at about 105.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. But I remember again, my first sector wasn't that good in this lap.
Right. Okay.
So you gain, and you even are faster than me at this point. So then we get onto turn 3. Our braking is pretty similar actually. Mine again is a bit more step, but it's also due to hardware a little bit. But my trail braking is further than yours. You see that? There's the gap, and exactly when I stop braking, I immediately go on throttle. And you can see the speed I can carry through the corner is quite a bit more due to that trail braking. That's all the grip you get from it.
So basically, I'm not trail braking enough through that section then.
Yeah. I can see though my throttle input here was glitching, so that's probably where I lost the time on the straight. You can see the spikes here. You see that? The white line spikes?
Yeah.
Turn 4, I'm braking a whole lot less, you're braking more. But the trail braking is exactly the same.
Okay.
And I'm going earlier on the throttle, but there's not much time in that. Then turn 5, let's see where that is on track. That's it, this down left-hander. Because at previous corner you can take however you want, I think. There's a bunch of different lines. If we look at, it's this one, this downhill one. Here. You can take a bunch of different lines through here, so that doesn't really matter. But then I do.
So from what I'm seeing,
most time I actually gain on the last corner of this lap. So basically we were equal up until the last part of the corner.
Yeah, that last corner for me was terrible because I got really sideways, like on the entry. But from what I'm seeing on the telemetry, I mean, basically you're braking a lot less and carrying more speed, is what I can see.
Yeah, and I'm trail braking more up to the throttle point because with you, there not every corner is. For example, this corner is good, but this corner there's a big gap. This corner also there's a big gap. In this corner even. No, that's perfect actually. That's perfect as well. It's just turn 2 in this case. turn 2 and turn 3 that you're missing out in terms of braking performance.
So I'm not trail braking enough on 2 or 3.
No.
Right, okay, that's something to bear in mind then. I need to learn to brake less as well. So are you braking less for longer, or have we got the same brake point? Yeah, you're braking a little bit earlier than me, aren't you? Not there so much.
Turn 1, I'm braking less and carrying more speed.
Yeah.
But here I'm braking much harder. My braking is actually not perfect when you look at it for this specific telemetry, because you want to have a larger spike. That's what I can see from the telemetry here, at least. I do want to say that this lap wasn't really perfect. There were some mistakes in this. So maybe if I spend a bit more time and get a lap that I'm happy with, the telemetry is more useful.
Yeah, and I need to work on trying to brake a bit less and carry more speed.
Yeah. Because I mean, I'm 3/10 down on you here, and then I lose it in the mid sector, and then I gain it back again in the last sector. So I need to improve from turn 2 to turn 7, pretty much. Because, yeah. I mean, or you are just quite fast around that section.
Well, I mean, I'm not slow, but obviously I'm not on pro level, am I? I mean, that's the reason why I'm an AM. So it's just, but
I'm an AM. Well, hey.
Yeah, yeah, an AM. Such bullshit. Yeah, so I really need to work on braking less and carrying more speed. On that on that boosted media video, well, all I'm going to say is the guy who was teaching Will Ford, the VRS teacher, he said that what you need to do is brake less and try and carry more speed.
Partly true. But for example, in this case, you've got a rounded top here. It's not. I've got it here as well. It's not essentially what you want. You want to have a very high initial braking point, braking, because you want to basically use the maximum grip that your tires can provide. So in turn 2, you're braking in a straight line here, and at maximum speed you have maximum downforce. So you have the most available grip that you can put on your tires. So you want to maximize that by going on really hard on the brakes. And after you go really hard on the brakes, you can slow yourself down. Then you want to bleed off to get the balance back to the rear tires, so you can turn it in.
Yeah, so you transfer the weight, keep the weight on the front tires to basically brake, exactly, and then relieve it a bit, but still maintaining some weight on the front to allow turning to help the car pivot. And then you want to then rebalance the car again as you get onto the throttle.
Yeah, so basically you see this step profile of me, you just want to ignore the step profile, but the shape of the step, if you draw a line here, basically that would be the ideal brake, because then you have the initial one, then you slowly start, if I have a group at HL of steering, remove steering wheel angle, there we go. And then pink. There we go. So basically, this is the point of turn-in.
Okay.
And I'm already breathing. That's not good of me, actually. At the point of turn-in, you want to start. Or no, actually, you already want to have a little bit of that that weight on the rear tires, I guess. Because otherwise, you'll just understeer into it.
Yeah, you want it to be a bit more neutral.
Because you will lose your grip, because you're still using all of your grip to basically slow you down in a straight line, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
quite interesting though to look at the Motec. Well, you can see as well. You're with the direct drive. I think your steering is much smoother. You see that?
Oh yeah.
So you're this is your purple line, and I mean, the movement itself is the same, but I'm just more trying to find the edge of grip here.
Yeah. Whereas I find it, and then I can maintain it a bit easier, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a difference actually, isn't it, between those lines?
Same here. You've got this smooth line, and yeah, you've got a little bit of oscillation there, but mine is just oscillating into it and out to it as well. That's where you do lose a bit of time.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. The wheels are moving around, aren't they? So you're not.
It could maybe be a little bit of the force feedback as well, actually. That this is sort of what the motor does in the G29.
Yeah, it shakes a bit and judders and things, doesn't it?
Yeah. Interesting though. I'm gonna try and see if I can post a better lamp. And
Okay, yeah, we'll run a few more.
yeah. Stop.
Okay, cool.
Right.
We now have 26 subscribers.
I mean, most of these subscribers are people you know, so.
Yeah. Well, actually,
only
about 10 of them.
Yeah, but also people you know from Road to Madeki and such. Like, I know quite a bit of Evo SR guys that are on the channel, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. But I mean, it's got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying you wanna how do you explain this? You wanna basically measure yourself, your performance to how many foreign people you can attract with your content.
Yeah. Well, I need to start doing some like more fun content, really.
I mean, if your subscribers are 20 but your video views are 1 million, that's still better than having 1 million subscribers and 20 video views.
Yeah.
off tracks.
There's lots of them.
You need to find a way to take turn 1 better.
There you go. That was a better lap.
Jeez, that's quick, man. What's your brake bias at?
whatever you had it set at.
What is the setup for yours?
Right now my brake bias is at 52.2.
I'm losing 7/10. I know. Yeah, 2/10 on the straight because of the throttle. Are you gonna make that new pedal set soon?
Yeah, man, that would be really good.
Your optimum?
127.8.
Okay. Because of that off track, my optimum is 27.6. No, 27.5. Yeah.
Pretty fast.
I need to find a way how to take turn 1 faster. But not with the off track. Because the off track is really easy to get there.
Yeah, I agree.
I've also changed some stuff to the dampers to make it a bit easier around some curves. So I've sent you the V6. I'm gonna get some water, I'll be right back.
Okay.
quick.
Yo.
60 times.
I'm quicker with the brake bias at 51.3.
51.3?
Yep.
It's quite far.
I'm consistently quicker in turn 1.
The front engine car, you would expect it to be far forward. Maybe not extracting the most performance there.
Try it. I find on the downhill section I turn in lots better, and on turn 1 as well.
Oh shit, there's a slowdown on that part of the track. Good to know, on the last corner.
What was there?
Slowdown.
Inside or outside?
Outside.
Okay.
Pole was just enough track. It's definitely quicker with the brake bias further back. You're just able to brake harder.
So where do you think it's better?
Further back.
So that's a lower. Is that a lower number or a higher number?
Lower.
Ah, right. Okay.
just did a legit 27.8 without any off tracks. And my optimum is now at 27.573.
Nice.
Load it up into Meltec. Let's see what I did better that lap. So nice with Meltec, you just finish a lap and immediately you pull it into Meltec because it's automatically converted.